Boy, that tower sure would be nice to live in. If only there was a quest that involved living in the tower and deciding who does and does not. Oh wait, there is. That's why I'm here doing this. It's probably the most intro I've ever done, actually. Well, anyway, there's the quest called Tenpenny Tower. Who would have guessed it?
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
No, I don't want to. That involves deciding whether you can let some ghouls live in here, or some humans, or both. Spoiler alert, choosing both does not end well. Yeah, you're that guy. So, first off, there's actually two very different ways this plays out.
Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was yelling at me. I was like, ah! Don't touch me there. What? I think this is the guy I need to talk to. No, you're just a security guard. You do look important, though. You.
This better be important. That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, hmm? How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers. Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can take this rifle and ammo. But you better not screw this up. Roy Phillips and his gang is somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard. Watch your back, and don't trust that Roy Phillips for a second.
Fun fact. If you fail, okay. Let me gather my thoughts. I got a Chinese assault rifle because the condition is horrid. There's actually 3 rewards you can get from that conversation, not really an encounter. You can just take the regular, take what he gives you. Either way, he gives you a weapon and some ammo to deal with the job. He gives you a regular assault rifle and some ammo. If you fail the skill check, you get, I think a 10mm submachine gun, considerably weaker. So, it's like, hey, you try to persuade me, but failed. Here, take this worse gun. Or, if you are like me and passed it with flying colors, you get a Chinese assault rifle, which is more powerful. My game froze there for a second. So, as I was saying, there are 2 ways of dealing with this quest. Actually, there's technically 3 ways. But ultimately, it comes down to having one or the other group living in the Tenpenny Tower. And I'm going to show off 2 of the 3 ways. One way is just not nearly as interesting. It has the similar outcome. Okay, first I need to find the entrance. So, obviously you can take out Roy, take out the dudes, and just report back and be like, yeah, it's all done. Or you could help Roy and take over the Tenpenny Tower by 2 ways. The way I'm not going to show is you can actually sneak through the generator room, basically sneak through the back door, through the tunnels, And that way, I think it ends with a big massacre of the tenants. I don't feel like doing that. It's also not very interesting. Another way is to convince all the tenants to leave, either by, you know, murder or actually convincing them. And that I'm going to do because that sounds fun and there's dialogue, and I actually haven't experienced it before. I've done this quest once, at least once before, for the achievement. But I don't... Oh, don't be both reavers. Good. But I don't remember what it was about. Or, no, I know what's... Alright, I know what it's about. I just don't remember really anything about it. Okay. No, I've done it once for the achievement, but I don't really recall anything about it like I do with, obviously, other missions, like story missions and DLCs. But we're gonna have fun. Ooh. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, that's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it... Wait, yeah, no. Generator, sneaking them in, convince people to leave. Oh, this is a reaver. You can tell by the stink. Come on. I encounter the most powerful type of ghoul, and you don't even do anything to help. Thanks. Yeah, no. But another way is to just take out Roy, I guess his name is. I forget. And just call it a day. I'll show them both off, obviously. Just because one I want to show and the other I want to be what happens. Personally, okay, that doesn't do what I thought it did. I thought because of the electricity on it, it would do sparks. No, but the laser gun will. The actual hot plasma will do that exact thing. Washington Station, I don't think that's where I need to go, is it? I stole the marker from the other quest. Oopsies. Gotcha. Oh, that should have been a sneak attack, come on. So if you're wondering, I am going to just end up killing Roy as my second option, just because really there's no good way to end this whole incursion. And being a human and not a ghoul, I kind of sympathize more with humans more, even if they are, you know, the 1%. But that's how this is going to play out.
You there. Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot.
Alright, I sheathed my sword. I don't know why I'm talking like that, I'm just a little tired, exhausted.
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself. I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there. Good luck.
Oh, you must have been before. It must have been before the bombs dropped, maybe. It's possible. The ghouls are, well, that's definitely not the right way. Ghouls have lived a while, you know. They do that, being ghouls. Am I supposed to go down? Here. Oh, well, I don't know. That seems kind of, I guess, counterintuitive. Having your, basically having the entrance to your What am I trying to say? I'm sorry. Having your defense post kind of out of the way from what you're defending. Like, usually you want it in the way, so people have to go through you to get to the place. It's like having like a fort defending the... I don't even know if this is the right way. Where? I'm gonna check my map. It's like having the fort... Or... Oh, okay. Sure. Because I didn't see the door. It's like having turrets in a guard tower. About a mile... not a mile, but... You know... a little bit to the east. What am I... It's like having stuff out of the way, you know? It's like having a house and having your fence and like having your tripwire in the garage. So like your home defense alarm in your garage separate from the house. I don't know, man. All right, I'm gonna pop save here. I'm gonna pop a save here.
What do you want? Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us. I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open. Ha! Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them. Hurry up.
I think that's enough to activate it. Yeah, I got the 2 markers. So then let's go and talk to Tenpenny. Maybe he's not so stubborn of a guy. You know, he may be an elitist 1%er, but you know, sometimes they can be reasonable people, even if they are usually Republicans. Ooh, burn. You may be saying to yourself, oh, you badmouth Republicans, what does that make you, Democratic? No, I don't care. I'm not into politics. Wait a second. Is there another way? I might be able to take a shortcut now. I mean, if someone's sneaking around, they can sneak through that way, get there, and then get to the dudes. Or come out from the other way, which is poor planning, honestly. Like, if you blocked off the other way, or had a defense post over there, too, instead of just some bricks, some brown bricks laying around, then maybe it'd be a little more secure, but no, I'm not really a political person. I tend to stay out of that stuff. I don't, how do you say, care? I don't want to involve myself in that stuff. It's just messy discussions. Partially because I'm not educated on the subject matters really to talk about them. I don't... Oh, okay. What? Did I take a long way out or something? Yes, I did. I don't know a lot about the topic matters that are being discussed to validate and feel comfortable talking about them, which is ironic considering that's, you know, what happens to a lot of politicians and people who talk about those topics. They are ill-informed and yeah, well, that's funny. But we just need to get to Tenpenny. I don't remember what I did with him. I think he's alive. I know shoot him in the head, you can take him out. Or you can be like, hey, I need your key.
I can smell the stink of ghoul on you. You take care of those ghouls yet? That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense into him. It's your funeral. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. Good.
Huh. Alright, I guess I'll just go to the man himself. Well, presumably I'd have to take the elevator. Being the kind of establishment this is, who uses stairs? Although I imagine there would be stairs upwards. It'd be a safety hazard and fire hazard. I think fire hazard more than safety. If they're, oh, yeah, that's the place you can get if you blow up Megaton. That, I like that little indoor garden. Gonna need some powerful lights though, but some I don't know, sun lamps, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you can come here. For one, I don't like blowing up Megaton because it's like, hey, civilization is trying to rebuild itself after the apocalypse. That's pretty cool. So I usually let that stand, even if there's a big nuke in the way. But also, oh, okay. What am I saying? Oh, yeah, but also it takes little to no time to get to your house in Megaton. Like, you spawn in, you walk a little bit. Huh. It's interesting. They're all connected. Oh, what's this go to? Oh, that goes to mine. Oh, cool. Yeah, take a little walk, you go to your place. Oh my gosh, he scared me a little bit. I thought it was like an actual super meeting. Like, how did you even get here? Yeah, that or... yeah. But you spawn, if you live here, you take a little while to,
Hello. I'm not here for your entertainment.
to get here. Can I... Is he even alive? I don't know about this. I'd want some more doors. There's not even a door going in here. Someone walks in, they can hear your splish splash and then taking a bath. And... Alright, well, I'll try to get rid of people if I can, but... I don't know if it'll work. Well, there's only one thing I really wanted to do, which is,
We must walk soft.
why is there... I don't know, that just seems weird, having the key out in the open, and a gun, too. It's like, this is Chang. It's like leaving the president's key, you know, it's like leaving the president's key to the White House, or to his master bedroom or something, or secret dungeon or whatever, out in the open in the Oval Office or visitor center or something, along with a gun. Now, I'm not saying I'm pro-gun or post-gun. What? Pro or con gun? Pro? Against? I don't know. But, yeah, I'm not saying I'm pro-gun or against guns. I'm just saying you probably shouldn't leave them just laying out. It's a bit of a safety hazard, I would say. Okay, yeah, there's the stairs up. Like I mentioned, I want to find...
Hello.
A lot of Michaels in this game. What's the deal with that, huh? Oh, okay. Really? That doesn't seem that very tall. I mean, it's a suite. You'd expect to go all the way to the top of the stairs. Huh. What do we got? What do we got? I really just wanted to show one thing, you know? I don't know whose place this is. I'll just check them all. Who am I looking for? Looking for someone's something. Bye. Whatever. Oh, beer next to the bed, having a little brewski, you know, for bed. What are you guys' opinions on beer? Only 21 plus US or nope. Only if you're of legal age to drink, of course, and have partaked. This is probably the doctor's. I don't know why, but I get the feeling this might be the doctor's room.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the beer, but more of a hard
How are you?
booze drinker. Why do I feel like I always end up talking about alcohol in these videos. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear.
Doing well, I hope.
It's been weeks since I've had
If I could get my hands on some caviar, but what can you do?
my hands on some caviar. I'm a rich guy, don't you know? But it's been I don't know, a couple weeks I think since I actually last had a drink. Those are places. Well, I'm not finding it, and I don't know where Tenpenny is, so that's unfortunate. If I don't find any rooms over here, it's probably restrooms over here, to be honest. Lounge and Alright, well, I don't see them. Is that? Oh, I thought there was another gun just laying out. Alright, I don't see him. I don't know. I'm sorry. So basically what would have happened is you talk to Tenpenny, he'd be like, yeah, alright, just convince everyone else. If you can. Maniacal laughter. Doesn't really do that, but this comedy effect. And you'd have to convince some of the tenants, the name dudes, and one of the things you can do, and you can obviously take them all out with a gun, or a knife, kill them. But you can also get a love letter from somebody and show it to another person's. Take a love letter from one lady and show it to the wife of somebody else, and she would get so upset she would murder both her husband and his adulterous lover, and then she would leave, and that would leave two people convinced. I wanted to show that. Oh, drop my controller. I wanted to show that because that would have been cool, but I can't find Alistair Tenpenny. I can't find the dude at the top of the tower, so oops. I think I did kill him. Huh. So yeah, that's a bummer. But you'd basically do that, convince them all to leave, bring the guys in, and that's that.
Yeah, bring it over here.
Alternatively, you can try to convince them to live together, and if you do, it goes all right for a bit.
You like that?
But inevitably, after a few days, okay, sorry, my phone's doing stuff. Like always, am I right? They live together for a little while, but then after a couple days, if you go back, you find out that Roy kicked out all the humans. Excuse me, kicked out all the humans. I think he said he went and needed to clean out the riffraff, or clean out the garbage, or take out the trash, something like that. And they would just be dead. So this is really the only solution that ends with them being alive. I mean, there's only like 4. It's the... Hello? It's like that situation with the trains, you have the 5 people on that side that are getting run over, and you could turn the train to go on this track, which only is 1 person. So basically, you would be killing 1 person to save 5 people. And that's the whole morality thing. It's like, are you willing to take a life? Like, if you don't do anything, those people die, and you feel bad because you could have done something. But also, if you purposely kill the other person, you're a murderer who saved 5 people. It's a lose-lose. It's kind of like that. I mean, there's at least 5 people in the tower who aren't. Oh, just walk there. It's right here. That are named residents, and then a bunch of security guards. So there's like, I don't know, a dozen people, let's say, versus like 5 mutant dudes. So, well, I apologize for not being able to show the other alternative, but basically you can help the ghouls move in. And, yeah. I don't know what happens long term, because I never actually completed this quest early enough in the game. Oh my gosh. I never completed this quest early enough in the game before doing other stuff to really elicit a response. Oh, it's a trading caravan. Carrying, looked like... Are you kidding me? Looks like they carried a bunch of water barrels. Probably Aqua Pura because of that quest. Are you freaking kidding me? I went around all four sides. Awesome. You know, I'm curious how much longer, I guess, in Fallout's lifespan. Not the game's lifespan, but in the universe. How much longer in universe will it take people to actually start cleaning up places?
Just a moment.
Like, you know, I guess it depends on the area, but like how long it would take them to clean up a bunch of the rubble that's sitting around. Did I just see it? I thought I saw something move out there. I thought I saw something. You know, how long it would take to clean up the rubble and actually rebuild buildings. I guess probably a really long time, if never, because, you know, mutants and stuff living there, and raiders, and people are jerks. I mean, just look at raiders. Grade A jerks. Oh, I thought you were Tenpenny. I was gonna get really upset.
Didn't think you had it in you. Guess you proved me wrong. Good job. Knowing those ghouls are gone takes a load off my mind. Thanks. You'll be wanting the reward now, won't you? I suppose you've earned it. There's your caps. Contract fulfilled, debt paid. This don't mean we're buddies, all right? Now get going. Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. Yeah, that's Tenpenny Tower. Now, I believe we have completed all the main quests, and now all the side quests. I'm not going to do unmarked quests. That's absolute madness. That's going to take way too long to get all those. Although it's a couple extra episodes of content. Now, this is the first Fallout of like a dozen Fallouts. Not a dozen, half a dozen. We have 1, 2, 3. New Vegas. 4. There's like some strategy games, and then there's like, ooh, as of this upload, 76, which isn't out yet. I look forward to playing that for sure. I just, you know, need to get a job and money so I can pay for it. But that's my problem, not yours. So next time, honestly, next time we're gonna go swamping. We're gonna tackle the last DLC. So look forward to that. Have fun.
All of us here thank you for it's the